Okay, I'm back. Hello. So today I thought that we could do. I'm doing a Wendy's mukbang. So I have some nugs. I have some fries here. I got my strawberry lemonade, and oh my goodness, there's fries falling everywhere. And I got my burger. And for those of you in the comment section asking, did he just pull a burger out of his pocket? That's a stupid question. I'm sorry, there's no such thing as stupid questions. I'm not a teacher though, so that's a dumb question because I'm about to tell you. Yes, I did pull But there's a reason. I also forgot I have honey mustard in my pocket as well. I'm gonna take off my jacket now because it's toasty in here. And I know the lighting is like crazy because I'm filming this like at night, but I just came back from Wendy's, which is like 100 meters from like where I am right now. Literally, I walked here and took my stuff back, and yeah, that's the honey mustard. Let's go, okay? My elbow just hit my phone. Okay, this is so good. So here's my story. So I'm at Wendy's. I'm getting this food. I'm ordering my thing. I got, this is called the, I don't know, it's like the double stack or something. I don't know. It said it was new. I was like, okay, hashtag not spawn, but I was like, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirly whirl. I'm going to buy my Wendy's and then I'm going to take it back with me to my room. Oh my gosh, the cheese is melted everywhere. I'm gonna put some ketchup on my burger right now. Okay, so nobody panic. It's all part of the. It's all in a day's work. This is probably the worst video I've ever made. I'm ordering, and then there's like there's not fries coming up on my bill, and I'm like, oh. I forgot, did you guys get the fries? And they were like, I hear the guy in the back, he's like, oh, the kid wants some small fries now. My food started coming on like the tray, and I was like, oh no, like I already messed up with the fries thing. I don't want to ask for a bag. I'm not eating here. And let me say something. I used to always go out in places, and like I'd go on like adventures by myself. Like first year at university, I was like everywhere. I was all over the map. I was like eating at places by myself. I was going places. Literally, I would get off like at the wrong SkyTrain stop and be like, oh well, look, there's a Wendy's. Let's get some honey mustard, and like I would just make an adventure of it. Now when I go out, I'm like, I'm worried if someone's gonna see me, like. If you've gone out with me, like we matched on Tinder, no, but if you've gone out with me in like public, you know what this is like. You know that like I freak out over every time like someone looks at me, or like I'm crossing a street and like I get like a car like honks and I think it's my fault, and then it ruins the rest of my day. So I know I don't want to say that like I never like leave my room. I enjoy going on. I do actually get out like every day. I do enjoy being in public. I don't hate it as much as I'm making it sound like I do, but it's just like when I come home after being out for like 1 or 2 hours, I like come in my room and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Can anyone else relate to that? Like, you come in to, like, and you, like, close the door and you're just like, okay, the mask comes off. Now I can be myself. Also, I'm on my Flint Hand chair, and I know that I have a shirt on it. It's a gray blank shirt. I have shirts that, like, I've worn before, and, like, I'm not going to put it in the laundry because, like, you smell it and you're like, it doesn't smell bad, but I'm not wearing it again because the same people are going to see me wearing it again and say, that's gross. That's like the 4th time you've worn that shirt in a row. And so you just save it for like that day when you know you're not going to see anyone. And you're like, now I can wear this. That's not helping my case at all, I know. Okay, you know what also? I just made up a word. Shout out to my Elsos. Yeah. Elso gang for life. Okay. You know what also really bothers me? I actually really like that. I'm gonna finish up these fries. I am on the last couple little crispers. That's what me and my buddy call it. Shout out, I know you're watching this. Okay, but you know what also really bothers me? I'm saying that from now on. And to prove that I actually ate all those fries just now. Oh my gosh. I literally just had like a hiccup burp. You know, okay, I'm going on a tangent. I know, I'll come back to the Elso story later, but okay, back when I drove, back when I had a car, back when I had money, I would be driving, and then literally I'd be like, you know, singing and whatever at the top of my lungs and like acting like a madman behind the wheel, which I was. I'd be like driving home from like work, like after I'd like just eaten like a lot of food. So like right now, start like getting like the hiccups while I'm like singing, and then I start like, I get like a burp, hiccup, like cough at the same time, and like I literally almost like died. I was like on the highway, almost crashed. Just realized this is the second time. This is the second video in a row where I talk about almost crashing and dying in my car. So yeah, that's fun. That's a theme, a reoccurring theme that seems to be happening in my videos. And it's weird. This is like the longest time in my life that I haven't actually like driven. Like it's been like a month since I've driven because I took my car off the road. And I mean, other than like when I first like didn't, back before like I knew how to drive. But I don't have to explain everything, gosh. Okay, what was the also story about? Oh, I was literally just gonna talk about how, okay, you know what I hate? I hate those like posts on Facebook. It's the reason I don't like scrolling on I can't even speak. It's the reason I don't even like scrolling on Facebook, not even because of the political posts. It's those like, oh, type the letter like S and the first person that like pops up for you, you owe them like Wendy's fries. But it's like gotten like so crazy. It's just like the first person that starts with W, you owe them a trip to Disney World, and you're like, okay. And then it's like, and now you owe like everybody Teslas, and like this is what Facebook is now. So I stay off of it. It's annoying. I'm trying to dip my burger in the ketchup sauce right now. It's not working. You're probably wondering, Brayden, how are you so multi-talented? How do you dip your burger in ketchup? But more importantly, how did you carry ketchup, honey mustard, chicken nuggets, fries, a burger, and a strawberry lemonade, all back without a bag, to your place? And to that I say, I don't know. I tried to go on another adventure this year by myself, which doesn't work anymore. So if you want to go on an adventure with me, please hit me up, because I love going on them, and I don't know how to do them by myself anymore. We can actually have a sip of this because this is so good. So I was like, I'm gonna go on a hike. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a place to hike somewhere around the neighborhood. I'm like, there's so many places, so I'm just gonna go. And so I'm like following my Google Maps directions, and it's like, oh yeah, turn left, turn right, and I'm like, okay, let's go, and I have my music going in the background. Throwback, it's Avril Lavigne. I get to this nature walk. It was called a park. It was a designated like nature park walk thing. I show up and I'm like, this can't be it. It was literally like 50 meters of like tall grass, and then like some guy's backyard. I'm like, well, I came this far, so I'm gonna walk it. So I started like walking, and like I'm like walking along the side of like some guy's like backyard fence, and then a dog comes out and starts barking at me. He's like, Rover, stop it! And I'm like, I'm leaving. Got back, was like, I'm never doing that again. What else was I gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about yeah, I talked about the annoying thing on Facebook. I talked about changing my shirt. I talked about going on a hike to a random person's backyard. I'm not even kidding, this is what's written in my notes. Okay, and then the other thing I want to talk about is like, one time I was like walking to school early in the morning, like this happened like a couple weeks ago. So I'm walking to school, and I'm like jaywalking, of course. And then there's like a car that's coming around the roundabout, and then it looks like he's like stopping, he's like slowing down, and I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. And I look at him, and he gives me like the friendly wave, and I'm like, oh, great. And so like I start walking in front, and then he like and then I hear the horn honk, and I'm just like that wasn't actually my reaction. That was me like trying to prevent like another hiccup burp happening. I don't know why that happens when I'm eating. The car honks his horn. I'm like, I thought you were giving me like the okay, like it's okay that I totally jaywalk in front of you, right? That's normal. And then looked at the guy, and he's kind of like, or something like that. He gives me like kind of like a what look, and I'm just like, oh no, now my day's ruined. I made someone upset. I'm such a terrible person. And then about like 2 minutes, about 5 minutes, I had to deal with like my self-loathing for like 5 minutes before I got a text, and I realized that it was somebody I knew. I guess I didn't recognize him. He's like, oh, haha, guess he didn't recognize me. Sorry, I never like honk my horn at people. Like, you know, I just thought it would be funny because you knew me, but you looked really scared. Or overall, it was a good learning experience. Oh my gosh, I just ate all the nuggets. Literally, you know what? It's okay. I don't do this often. But today's a special day because it's Brayden's making a new video day. And and he's gonna choke on his nuggets while he does this. I know this was like pretty low key. just like a mukbang. Okay, so I'm gonna rate everything. The nuggets were like an 8 out of 10. The fries were cold, so I give them like a 6.5. Honey mustard is like 20,000 out of 10. Strawberry lemonade, 10 out of 10. Double stack? I forget. You know, oh wait, it's got pickles? Okay, yeah, never. I was gonna say it was like it's okay, but it's got pickles, so never mind. 10 out of 10. So this video is sponsored by Wendy. Just kidding. Can you imagine? Update. It's October. It's fall. I'm going home next weekend for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna bring my webcam. Not my webcam mic. Literally, what year is it? I'm not Triple D anymore. I'm gonna bring my Yeti, my blue Yeti. And I'm going to record some songs, and I'm going to crank out a mixtape. Diversion 2 is coming your way. Just give it some time. I know, it's been literally months since I've actually released a song, which is going to be worth it. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited that I could eat the rest of this burger in one bite. Just kidding. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what is going on. I guess I have time on my hands. Just kidding. I doubt. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. But it was either this or Netflix. And I decided you guys are more important. Honestly, okay. Can I just say, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but like, I wasn't going to do another video. I was just going to release more music. But then that last video got like more likes than like anything I've posted in a long time. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who like watched it and liked it and commented. Literally, I care so much about all of you guys. I know that's cliche, but like literally, I'm not that famous at all. So like the fact that that many, like each like actually is like a person I know. So thank you for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go watch Netflix and eat the rest of my burger and drink this and enjoy the rest of my Sunday night. And I hope you do too. And yeah, that's all. What's my closing outro again? You are one of a kind, like you just the way you are, and something else. I don't know. Okay, goodbye.